Alright, finally made it. The final Rayman Raving Rabbids GBA storytime video. As this is the final video for this game, I'm going to be talking about something that I should have addressed a long time ago. So back in late 2022, November to be exact, when I was a senior in high school, I befriended a girl I went to high school with, and at the time we were just talking with each other to get to know each other more. But because I was still deeply hurting from being betrayed by a retarded bitch who I thought I could trust, I actually stopped talking to her for a whole month because I had to recover from that. It wasn't until December when I started talking to her again and getting to know her more. And at the end of 2022 and from January to August of 2023, we talked a lot and we became extremely close. We always respected each other, supported, prioritized each other. We always understood each other too, helped each other out when we needed it. And I even told her that I was scared of her betraying me because I was betrayed a lot the past year. She assured me she'd always be there for me, we'd always be friends, as long as we always respected each other. But alas, that was soon revealed to be a lie, because in June, literally right after I graduated high school, because we were already friends and we were already really close, I wanted to be able to hang out with her, but she told me that she was going to be really busy, and even if that was true, a couple months later in August, literally 2 years ago, right after graduating high school, I assumed that no one there would remember me, because we both went to the same high school. I asked if she remembered me, and she said yes, and I was in shock because I didn't think she would. Just after that, she committed the unthinkable. She betrayed me, blocked me, said incredibly hurtful things about me behind my back, ruined my reputation, and defamed me by spreading false rumors about me stalking and harassing her, even though I never did so, and she knows damn well I never did so. She didn't do this out of spontaneous reaction. She knows exactly what she did, and she's proud of it. She used me and took advantage of my heart, just so she could play pretend and trick me into being my friend so she could use everyone else too. She ruined me. 2023, I had planned to make it my year. I had worked incredibly hard to try and make everything go the way I had planned, and she ruined it. Not only is she one of the many factors as to why 2023 was ruined for me, but she is actually indirectly responsible for everything that's happened to me last year. So she's not responsible for every single thing that happened to me in 2024. There are things that would have happened to me anyway, like having to vote for the 2024 presidential election, me having to get checked out for those 3 medical things, falling victim to hearing about controversies and lunchly. That all would have happened anyway. But everything else though, my own generation outcasting me, 30-plus-year-old adults wanting to be my friend, being lonely, having severe depression, anxiety, PTSD, and trust issues, it's all her. So yes, all this stuff was really bad before. However, if we were still friends to this day, these things would not be this severe, and I probably wouldn't mind them this much because I know I'd always be able to have her to rely on and turn to in time of need. So therefore, this bitch is indirectly responsible for 90% of everything that I went through personally in 2024. And you know how I just said she played pretend and tricked me into being her friend just so she could use everyone else too? Yes, that actually happened. I'm apparently not her only victim of deception. She used all of her other friends too, and I'm not sure how they all reacted to the news, but I know that one of them, who apparently claimed to care about me as a person, unfriended her. Of course, rightfully so, because she is a traitor, but this person who claimed to care about me doesn't actually care about me, because when I needed this person's help to call out this bitch for what she's done, they refused to help me, and instead they advised me to get over it, pretend it never happened, and let her get away with all she's done. But now with all that out of the way, I've finally done it. I finally finished Rayman Raving Rabbids GBA. I really hope you all enjoyed these playthroughs, the stories I've had to tell, and I hope you all have a spectaculous MB day.